A Supreme Court opinion draft to overturn Roe v. Wade leaked to the public.
We mean business when it comes to not turning the clock back for women. We mean business in this women majority and the men who get it, who mean business about women's rights today.
We can't just get comfortable in New York because we got it together. We have to realize that we have sisters across this country who need our help, who need our voice.
Women will die if this happens.
The radical left immediately rallied around the toxic stunt. Liberals want to rip the blindfold off Lady Justice.
Dozens displaced in an overnight fire.
I saw so many people running outside. Then I saw a pile of wood and like flaming with fire. I never experienced like so much hard stuff going through my mind.
Tracing the plastic pipeline.
There's no legislation that could prevent somebody from making their own firearm. The knowledge has been out there for centuries. They have no way to actually stop the sale of ghost guns anywhere. I mean, technically, you're looking at a firearm right there.
The legacy of an Asian American family.
He saw what it takes to be an NYPD officer.
My father used to do this, and I know I could do it with just enough hard work and dedication.
This is the PIX 11 Evening News.
Thanks so much for joining us for the PIX 11 Evening News. I'm Corey Chambers.
And I'm Shirley Chan, in for Tamsin Fidel. Now, the big story tonight, the fate of abortion rights in the United States. Here is the very latest. As we all know by now, this started with Politico obtaining an exclusive draft of the Supreme Court opinion by Justice Alito overturning Roe v. Wade. Never before has a potential decision been leaked.
Yeah, today, Chief Justice John Roberts confirmed the draft is authentic, but called the release a betrayal of the court. He also ordered an investigation into how this came out.
Now, both Democrats and Republicans were quick to mobilize following the almost certain reversal of this landmark case. Protests beginning early. Dozens of pro-choice activists in Montclair, New Jersey. Take a look right now. First Lady Tammy Murphy is speaking at this rally.
And right now, thousands rallying in Foley Square to protest a potential decision, calling it a health care crisis. Air 11, you can see actually here over this massive scene at the moment. Jay Dow, he's on the ground with the story and just what we're hearing and seeing out there. Jay.
Well, Corey, we had to move to the back of Foley Square because there are so many people. The NYPD estimates about 3,000 at least that cell signals are hard to get out of in the middle of Foley Square. It is a lot. There's a lot of energy at Foley Square at this moment and a lot of outrage. We've spoken to so many women who are saying that this is the time to fight, that this is the time to stand up and fight for the right to abortion in light of this leaked draft opinion from
PIX 11 News.
And we have more news to get to this evening. Still to come, Mary Murphy continuing to follow the plastic pipeline. See her travel to Pennsylvania, known for its gun shows, and how crackdowns on ghost guns are not well received.
But first, an early morning fire rages through a New Jersey building, forcing more than 100 from their homes. When we come back. 150 people now without a home tonight after this early morning fire ripped through a 3-story complex in Orange, New Jersey. Some families lost everything. And Ramos has the story.
PIX 11 News.
And still to come tonight, joining the NYPD is a family matter for many officers, but it's particularly special for one father-son duo.
Yeah, plus tracking the plastic pipeline. Untraceable guns continue to flood into the city. Some people even crossing state lines to get their hands on one.
People to try to put the cat back in the bag, it's not happening.
Part 2 of Mary Murphy's report on ghost guns is next.
You're watching New York's very own PIX 11 Evening News.
Do-it-yourself gun kits are illegal in New York State, but they're getting here anyway. The finished weapon, it's called a ghost gun because you can't trace it.
A Bronx girl on her way home from school last month was killed by one of these guns. The people who don't buy the kits online can also go out of state to find them. Our PIX 11's Mary Murphy is here with a part 2 of her special report, The Plastic Pipeline.
Thanks, Shirley and Corey. Pennsylvania is famous for its gun shows and gun owners who defend their right to bear arms. President Biden is trying to crack down on the kits that contain weapons 80% assembled. We drove into Pennsylvania to get some reaction.
In Lower Manhattan, Jennifer Bisram, PIX 11 News.
Nice story.
Yeah. Well, today is National Teacher Appreciation Day. We want to profile a teacher making a big difference in New Jersey.
And she was even honored by the White House. Plus this.
The opportunity in front of the New York Rangers. Moose on the Loose is straight ahead. It begins tonight, the Stanley Cup playoffs for the New York Rangers. Madison Square Garden is the location. The Pittsburgh Penguins, the opponent. The Rangers finished the regular season with 110 points, second place in the Metropolitan Division.
Congratulations to her, and thanks so much for joining us for PIX 7 Evening News. I'm Corey Chambers.
And I'm Shirley Chan. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.